Everybody, and welcome to another episode of What's Cooking in Blackstone. We were just discussing, I think it's 3 years.
Going on
Almost
3 years.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Time flies
Two
when you're
shows
having
later,
fun.
and we're still going.
Time flies when you're having
Had
fun.
to knock us down. And I'm Margot Bick,
I'm Lynn Morin.
I'm Donna Ravito.
our wonderful guest. And Donna is quite a good cook. And she's actually brought some things here that I didn't even know existed. So she's got some wonderful little things here,
I have
which
some
I don't
oils
even
that I like.
want to mention. What
I
is
like
that?
cooking, that's black pepper oil. I love
Can you
cooking with
imagine?
oils. Whenever I can sneak them in my family's food, I do.
Yeah, I never heard of black
Me
pepper
neither.
oil.
No, you
Is
didn't
it
get it
stronger
around
than
here.
if you shake the
Yes,
pepper in?
yes,
Oh.
yes. It's very potent. It's pure, so it's cold pressed right from the plant.
Oh, all right,
Yeah.
just like the
Pressed,
olive oil.
it's
Yes.
cold pressed.
Oh gosh. Well, this is very interesting. When she said it, I couldn't believe it. I was very impressed with that. So why don't you tell us, Donna, what you're going to make first of all?
I am making red wine braised short ribs, one of my husband's favorites. So they're braised with carrots and onions, and I usually serve them over mashed potatoes.
Your favorite, Margot.
Oh, I
That's
love-
one thing she does eat. One of the few things.
I've been dying to get into that pan of mashed potatoes. And she's nice because she leaves them a little bit lumpy with
Yep.
some texture and skins.
Yes, I use red potatoes because I don't like peeling potatoes.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
So I left the skins on and just kind of rough mashed them, I guess. Yeah.
And I've been mashing them a little bit too, as some fell into my
Yeah,
hand every so
yeah,
often.
so they're a little bit chunky.
But why don't we go ahead and tell them what we've done so far, because we did do some prep here.
Okay, so I took some cold pressed olive oil and I sauteed some onions in, first I browned the short ribs on all sides, even the ends and everywhere. I browned those in a pan with olive oil.
And you seasoned them.
Yes, I seasoned them with black pepper and sea salt or
Yeah, it was
kosher
sea
salt,
salt.
sea salt.
And how long, Donna? About just so people know.
About 2 minutes, 2 to
On
3
each
minutes
side?
on each side.
Okay.
Yep, so I get a nice sear on them. And then I took them out and I left the oil in the pan and I sauteed about 1.5 cups of onions. So now I'm gonna peel the potatoes, peel the carrots, and just kind of rough chop them and put those in the pan with the onions. Get them a little bit soft. This is gonna cook for about.
Do you want me to do those, Don? Because you know what, they're for a left-handed person.
Okay.
Go ahead, you can stay right there. While I'm doing that, you can actually cut the
Okay.
carrots up.
Yep, I'll cut these up. So I'm just gonna cut them a little bit. What I did before is just cut them a little bit on a bias. Looks a little fancier.
Oh, it
Yeah,
does.
it does. And carrots are so good for you too.
They are. I love
them.
carrots.
Me too. Raw, cooked, whatever.
Yeah, and this is really good because it's cooked in red wine. So how can you go wrong with
Can't
that?
go wrong.
Yeah, what is your favorite wine, you said?
Meiomi, Pinot
Meiomi.
Noir. My daughter got me hooked onto that. She is a she's going to Johnson and Wales, so she
is
is
she?
in the food and beverage industry. So she gets to
Oh.
taste all different kinds of things.
She works at the mooring, right?
She works at
Yeah,
the
we
mooring
went
in
that
Newport.
one day,
yes.
but she wasn't
wasn't
there
there.
yet. Yeah.
Okay. And we don't throw anything away. You see all these little shavings, they go to Donna's
Ducks.
ducks.
Not
chickens.
my ducks.
No, not this Donna, my sister-in-law, Donna.
She has ducks and
I don't
chickens.
have any ducks or chickens yet.
Yeah.
I thought about chickens once.
Really?
I did.
We
Yeah.
have some on Mendon Street. Donna's
you?
moving to Mendon Street.
I am.
Yeah,
We are
she'll be-
in term housing right now. We are living in an apartment from a 3,000 square foot home, so that is a little bit of an adjustment, but
Yeah.
we're adjusting just fine.
Not for long. Not for long.
No, this is really good. And you do like to make all kinds of different.
I do. I love cooking. I love cooking when it's not a chore. If I get home at 5 o'clock at night and I need to make dinner and everybody's hungry, then I don't like cooking.
Yeah.
If it's my day off and, I don't know if you want to put those in there. Oh, here's a little end too. If it's my day off and I have plenty of time, then I love to cook.
Yeah.
Donna's a busy girl. She's a hairdresser, hairstylist. She also works with me.
Yes.
And also a realtor.
I
So
am. I
she
work at
is-
Costello and Franklin.
Yep, she's
Yep,
one
so-
busy girl.
So
Wear
now
many
what I'm gonna
hats.
do, take that you want me to take that yet?
Yes.
Or
yes.
tell them what you're going to add more liquid to it?
First, I'm going to add some garlic. I have about 6 cloves of minced garlic.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of garlic.
That's so good.
I love garlic.
I do too.
And you saute the onions first so that everything else won't get burned. Is that what it is?
I don't know. I don't know why I do that.
Oh,
That's a good question.
Just because. Just because.
Because if the carrots, I don't know, like just not sautéed onions will just be like white floating onions in there.
Yeah, that's
you
true,
know,
too.
if they're sautéed and translucent, they
Yeah.
look a little bit prettier.
And the carrots and everything will absorb the flavor of the onion too.
Yes. Yes.
But don't you have to be careful with garlic that it
Garlic
doesn't
you
burn?
do. It can
Yes,
burn easy.
yeah. So we're just I put some butter in there, about 2 tablespoons of butter, and then some olive oil. So we're just gonna saute that a little bit until the
Okay.
garlic gets a little fragrant.
All right, so
and
let's
then
show everybody.
I'll add the rest of my
There it
This is
is.
what
in
it looks
there.
like. So the carrots are all,
Now, how many carrots a pound? What?
I don't as many as
Half
you
a
want.
pound?
As many as
I
you
don't
want.
like following recipes.
No, you don't.
Don't. That's why I don't like
You're a
baking.
rebel. You're a rebel,
okay?
Donna.
Did you see it all? Okay, I'm safe to put it. So you don't put the meat in right now because you've already sauteed the meat, right?
Correct. Yes, I want to melt down the butter, saute the vegetables, get a little fragrant on the garlic. So we have to make sure that once we
Doesn't
start
burn.
smelling the garlic,
Yeah.
then we'll put the
other
liquids
liquids in.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I have 2 cups of beef broth.
Is this like canned beef broth or you make it?
I don't make it, but I actually use the, what is it? It's beef base.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's, I don't know if that's a French thing.
It looks richer than regular
Yeah,
canned.
it has a
broth.
lot more flavor in it, and I get it from Penzeys. I get my
love
all my
Penzeys.
bases from Penzeys, my spices from Penzeys. I just really love their spices. And so 2 cups of beef broth and a cup of red wine and a tablespoon of tomato paste. I don't know if you want to give that a stir,
Yeah,
just so
yeah.
the garlic doesn't burn. And 2 bay leaves.
Oh yeah, well this is interesting. This is nice now. You can, instead of opening a can, you know,
I
a
know,
little
'cause I
can,
end up throwing it
the
away.
can away. So you can buy this anywhere. It's just a tube and you just squirt out
Yes.
as much as you need, right? Mm-hmm. It's really good.
Yeah,
It's
very
a good thing.
convenient.
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I end up putting the tomato paste in a little bag
Right,
and put
and
it
then
in my
forget-
freezer, and then I
you
find
forget
it
about
and
it.
I'm like, I don't know how old that is.
Yeah, you forget about it. Then you end
Yeah.
up throwing it away.
Yes.
And they also make convenient little packages.
Yeah, you
of-
said- where-
but I
where'd
haven't
you-
been able to find them yet. But I saw it advertised. I saw it advertised. I
Are
really
you
did.
sure?
I did. I saw it with
Because
my own
sometimes
eyes.
she sees things, you know. You know, what can I
Now,
tell you?
Can you throw this into that?
Yeah, I can put the oil right in
I'm
because it's
interested
all
to
gonna.
see it.
I'm
I
just
wanna-
gonna put 1 drop. You
One
wanna-
drop?
1 drop. It's very potent. Would you like
Yeah.
to smell it?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So you can put this like I've put this on the bottom of my feet.
For what?
It just the smell of it is supposed to give you motivation. And the biggest
Pepper does?
pores, well, the biggest pores are on the bottom of your feet.
feet,
So
that's
I put a
right.
lot of my oils on the bottom of
Wow.
my feet.
That's like reflexology.
Yes.
Yes. Donna's into oils of all types. Like, what do you have over
My
here?
kids tell me I'm a witch.
That's okay. It's in a good way.
I'm sure they say it in a nice way.
You're a
They do
good
say it
witch.
in a
You're a
nice
good
way.
witch.
I have valor in my necklace and on my bracelet. And valor is to give you confidence. So I need a little
Boy,
confidence
Did you put
today.
this and that? Did you put this on your feet
Boy,
and
she's
that?
good.
She's
I
gonna be
didn't.
wild.
I didn't put any pepper.
She's going to be on
black
top of your
pepper.
chandelier.
But I do have peppermint oil in my water. Freshens your breath.
Really?
Yes, I figured we were going to be close.
Yeah,
today.
we're close.
So she
How are
can't
we
stand
doing?
either one of us. Okay.
That was good.
Let me have that pot holder.
Oh, here. Sorry.
I'll just lift this up, Paul, if you want to zero in on this here. This is how it's all sauteing. It's actually looking pretty good.
Yeah, it looks
It's
really good.
smelling awesome.
So do you want me to transfer this back over there for a
Yeah,
minute
why
so
don't
you
you
can put
bring it
everything
over
in
and
it?
we'll put everything
Yep,
else
you
in.
need the both.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah. Okay, here we
Here
go.
we
Back
go.
over here.
Oh, yummy.
Looks good.
Now you can do your magic.
Ooh, that smells
Does that smell
really
good?
All right, so I'm going to put about a tablespoon.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't really use recipes. That's why I don't really like to bake because I don't
Yeah,
like
you
following
said that.
directions.
Yeah, huh?
Well, you know, our
You
friend
kinda
Peggy
have to do
says
that.
the first
Yes,
time
with
she makes
baking.
something, she always follows the recipe. The next time she doesn't because
She tweaks it.
yeah, she does
to
it the way
her-
it's supposed to be in her book.
So the first time I made this, I had about 12 women over for dinner. And I
Ooh.
made this for the first time.
For the first time?
Wow, you were brave.
must
I
have
girl.
loved
was.
it.
It was our book club, and we read The Help. It was
Oh,
a
The Help,
few years
yeah.
ago.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So we read
I
The
saw
Help,
that.
and I wanted to make like a Southern meal.
Uh-huh.
So I made braised short ribs and
make,
collard
like-
greens.
Really?
Yep.
Oh,
and mashed
those
I
are
don't
potatoes.
know if I like those.
Oh, I love
don't.
'em.
I don't like them.
I don't
my
think I
husband.
like 'em.
My husband loves them.
Really?
I
Did you
don't
put
like them.
bacon in it? Is that what they do?
Yes.
Yes, I don't do the bacon, but I,
I don't like the
collard greens.
flavor. Like I don't know.
Isn't it bitter?
It's slimy.
It's slimy, yeah. Yeah, slimy, yeah.
That's what they say about
I don't want to eat
okra.
slimy. Oh, yeah, I don't like that either.
And I love okra.
oh.
Of course I do.
My husband likes okra too, and I think
Is
it's
he
slimy.
Armenian?
Gross.
No, he's Portuguese and Italian.
Well,
That's a
close
good
enough.
combination.
Yeah. I'm gonna put 2 bay leaves in,
Uh-huh.
2 whole bay leaves.
Yep.
And now I'm just gonna put the meat back in. And then you're going to cook this for about 2.5 to 3 hours. You can cook it on the stove on a low simmer, or you can put it in the oven and
At
put it
what?
on really low, like whatever, 275,
275,
300 around
yeah.
there.
And for like 2.5, 3 hours.
Right, and this is going to reduce down. Halfway through, just flip the ribs over. So that, because these are almost totally immersed, but they're not quite.
Right.
So,
Now, tell us a little trick about thickening you told us earlier.
yeah.
The thickening,
Here,
if you
show
wanted,
them this.
wanted the
Yes.
gravy a little thick.
I use potato flakes.
That's
That's a
I never
really
knew
good
that.
tip to use if you want like a creamy soup.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you want
just
your soup creamier, you just put instant potato flakes.
How
Yeah.
cute.
And
How-
instead
heard
of
of that.
cornstarch or
Yeah.
flour, or there's
Yeah.
really no flavor. So
No, just- yeah, so it
you
just
put
thickens it.
some-
I have heard of that.
No, I never heard
Actually,
of-
some people actually use just mashed potatoes. Just
Yeah.
plain mashed
Right.
potatoes, and they
Right.
Oh, they
thicken
just
it.
throw it right in there
Yeah,
like that?
and I used to use arrowroot starch.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
yeah, and that is better than cornstarch because I don't think it has the cornstarch flavor. Arrowroot
Right.
is more
Yeah.
mild.
Yeah.
Kind of no
It's
flavor like
Interesting.
potatoes.
All these little tips that you
That you
learn.
can get, yeah.
And it's funny because there was something that, oh, I need to make a correction. That's what it was. I said, the next show I have to make a correction. But then again, I'll tell you what happened. Okay, I was watching this cooking show, and the Italian person said, never put oil. I think I said no salt at our last, when we had a
Yes,
cooking
you
show. I said
did.
no salt, and you kept saying no salt. And I thought that's what she said, but no, she said no oil. That was fine. And I says, well, I'll have to get on and tell everybody when you make pasta, don't throw oil in, because what it does is it makes the pasta slippery and the sauce doesn't stick to it, because you
Yeah.
need the starch to
Yeah.
have it stick. So last Saturday, I'm watching this cooking show, and this other Italian cook says, oh, you have got to put oil in the water. I went, oh, well, maybe I'll tell them just do whatever you want
Yeah.
because it doesn't matter.
I've heard both.
You have heard
Yeah.
both?
Yeah.
I've never put oil. I mean, I put
I
salt.
used to
I always
put
salt
oil.
the water.
I always salt the water. I don't put oil.
I never
either.
put oil.
Yeah.
No.
So I've heard it both ways. So
Mm-hmm.
now you've got the secret of no secret because none
So
of it
do
works.
so do whatever you feel like
like
doing.
doing.
I feel
Right?
like
That's
if
right.
it
Whatever.
works, go for it.
Go
There you
for it,
go.
yeah.
Whatever works for you.
So now this is just going to cook covered.
Covered.
Covered?
Yep. For
Okay.
2.5 to 3 hours.
All right. So we'll put this back on the stove. And
On
what
a
I'm
low
going to
simmer.
do is bring to you so you can show everybody your marvelous.
The end result, yes.
That.
Now this is going to be great for like a Valentine's Day surprise dinner for
Yes.
your honey.
Yes.
Let me put this on this side so that you can plate it. Now you want to have some nice spoons to be able to get that stuff out. Right in here.
Yes.
Right here. Use this.
Okay.
All right, so she's going to plate this for you.
So fast forward 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours.
Here we are.
I did skim off a little bit of the oil. There was some oil on the top.
Don't you put the
It gets
potatoes
a little
first
bit-
or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It gets a little bit oily, so I
It's
think
all
it should
right.
be fine. I'm just gonna pick out the bay leaves.
Oh, all
Wanna
right.
Make sure you take those out. I don't know.
Yeah,
where
they
the
never
other one is.
soften, do they?
No,
No,
they
they
don't.
don't.
Isn't it
Well,
strange?
We'll make sure it doesn't end up on the plate.
That's all right,
I
we'll
don't
see.
see
That's
the
all
other
right.
one. Ooh, sorry.
Paul goes
There
deaf
goes
again.
Paul.
Sorry, Paul. It's a habit.
Look at
Okay.
that. And see, I like the color in it. You know what I
I
mean?
do
It
too.
adds
Yeah.
color, and really the
Did you make a
skin-
well
Yes.
for that?
Yeah.
And then we'll.
Look at that. Is this not pretty?
For your honey on
Let's
Valentine's Day.
see, which one do I want to take out?
I don't know. Look at that.
Oh,
one.
that's a pretty
That's
one.
nice.
A pretty one.
That's a nice one.
Now these basically are probably so tender they just fall apart.
Absolutely.
Margo, you don't even have to chew
Absolutely
them.
delicious.
You don't
Really?
even have to chew them.
They're delicious. So I'm gonna.
Oh, there's another
not-
spoon. You want
I'm
another
gonna
spoon?
Not deafen Paul. No, I can use this one. And we'll take out some carrots.
Oh, look at this.
Look at that. Isn't
Wow.
that beautiful?
And if you wanted, I don't think, I mean, this sauce looks pretty good. If you
Yeah,
want
it
to,
does.
you can thicken it.
With the
Found the
there
other
it
bay
is.
leaf.
There's the other one hiding.
But I'm just gonna put some sauce
Oh yeah.
right over the top.
It's a au jus.
Yes.
Ajou. Look at that.
Wow, does that look nice? You got a good view of this
Don't
one?
move it. It's
Don't move it.
perfect.
Don't move it. Perfect view of this. Southern braised short ribs.
Yes.
And what a Valentine's
Wow.
Day surprise for your honey.
Yes.
I mean, really. Because all men like beef.
Meat and potatoes.
Beef. Where's the beef?
So we've got this, and now we've got
Wait,
one.
well, Donna
Oh
also
yeah.
made
Well, let me
these,
clean this stuff out first.
She also made these brownies, but with a little twist to them.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Tell us all about those.
Because I love my oils.
She loves her oils.
So this is just, I'm not a baker. Like I said, I don't like baking. These are just a box mix of brownies, and I put 3 drops of peppermint oil in.
Ooh. So this is
Yes.
going to be like,
Peppermint
Whoa.
chocolate, and it's like a peppermint chocolate
Like a-
cocoa type. You know,
Oh,
you have
yeah.
peppermint cocoa. Can you smell them? We need smell everything.
How about if we take a little taste, like break
Yes.
off a little
Taste it.
piece?
You'll eat those.
Do-
she'll eat that.
Just attack one of them.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, Martha,
Well,
Ethel, whoever you are today.
oh wow.
Can you taste the peppermint?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
They are chewy.
I love chewy brownies.
Everyone loves chocolate. And on Valentine's Day, you can't miss, right?
They'll freshen your breath after all the garlic and the short ribs.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
think with all that garlic, I think I eat the whole plate.
Okay.
That'll be my excuse, right? Just keep on eating these.
Yeah.
So this is just a regular box mix. And how much oil did you drop in?
3.
3 little drops.
Is that as potent as the black pepper?
They're all potent because they're all pure. They don't go through a process. They just,
Oh,
Young, I have brownies in my mouth. Young Living talks about seed to seal. So they don't go through a process with any of their oils. Nothing, there's no fillers in their oils. There's no synthetics. Everything is pure.
How about do you have like almond oil too? Do you use that at all?
No.
No?
That is considered like a carrier oil.
What does that mean?
because they have to press it
Oh, they
right.
do?
in order
Yes,
to
but
extract anything.
yeah, but I'm not sure why they don't have almond oil. But almond oil is considered like a carrier oil. So if I wanted to make you a roller, like I use a bedtime roller and I put it on my feet in the back of my neck. So you can use almond oil, olive oil, what other oils? Argan oil, coconut. Not
Coconut oil.
the whole coconut, like
Right, the oil, yeah.
the liquid form
Liquid,
of coconut
right.
oil.
That's supposed to be really good for
Yes,
you.
yes.
Even in cooking, people are using, the thick one, the solid
Yes,
one.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like Crisco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is peppermint brownies. I'm not really a fan of peppermint, but that was really good.
I
It
like
kind of like
peppermint.
offset the chocolate.
The chocolate a
Yeah.
little bit, yeah.
It's good. And it wasn't like overpowering. I thought it not. It wasn't. It was
Yeah.
a nice
Just
flavor.
3 little drops.
Now to go along with that chocolate
Right.
for your honey on Valentine's Day.
How about for anybody? Could be for anybody,
Oh,
really.
she's so unromantic. So
Gosh. So someone who doesn't have a honey can't have this?
no, anyone can
Excuse
have
me.
it. Don't even pay attention to her.
Uh-oh. What are we
Don't
doing?
even pay attention to her. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is very easy.
Oh, yeah. How much you want me to...
For 30 seconds.
Okay, tell them
It's-
what I'm
Or 3
doing.
minutes.
We're making chocolate covered strawberries.
Yeah, move in this way. Mom.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to come over
Let me
here.
know.
Plus that.
Very easy. It's a really easy, quick thing. I actually did it in like 8 minutes this morning. You just buy the, where's the chocolate morsel things? You can buy that at any grocery store. This one happens to be Baker's, but you can buy anywhere. I got this at Park and Shop.
What are they? Little chocolate chips?
Yeah, little chocolate discs.
Oh, do they have, is there like some kind of oil in there?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Because when you make tempered
see-
chocolate like that, I
Yeah.
think there's some kind of oil
With
mixed
it?
in with it, like coconut oil or
I don't
something.
know what's in there. But this, I always just buy this thing. It's already, you know, and you put it, is it?
It didn't. 30 seconds wasn't enough.
30 seconds. They're little discs, and they melt down, and then you just.
Can you use any chocolate, or does it have to
No,
be
I tried
cooking?
it with the chocolate morsels.
Yeah.
And like you said, I
There's-
had to put
or
something
wax. Maybe it's a
with it.
paraffin.
Oh, butter.
Okay.
Heidi says butter. I didn't know that. Thank you, Heidi. Yeah. So it didn't come out good. And they also have
Really?
the white chocolate. I don't like it. To me, white chocolate's not even
not
chocolate.
even chocolate.
No.
I don't even know what it is. What is it?
It's a confection.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But anyway, it's such a nice little
Oh.
dish to bring.
This is nice. Why don't you put it right on the board? And then
Okay,
that way it'll be
so
in the
this
center.
this is the little strawberries, and you wash them first. And I leave these on the ends because it's easier to dip. So here's this
Here's
stuff.
your dish. Bring your dish over the dish.
Oh yeah, okay. So here it is. It's all nice and melted.
I'll tell you, she makes these and she puts them out,
I
and
need,
everybody
I need
stops.
some tin foil
You need tinfoil?
because you have to let them harden. You know, for like about I don't know 4 minutes or something like that. But I always make a big batch of them because they're the first things to go.
Oh, yeah.
You just pick
Who
it up.
doesn't love
Yeah.
chocolate covered strawberry?
Yeah, and they're easy and delicious. Yeah, you can just do it. Just put it on
Oh, right
tinfoil
here?
like that. Yeah. Yeah, see, nice big strawberries. This
Ooh,
one
that's
looks like
a pretty one.
I think it's on steroids.
It's
It's a
amazing
perfect color.
this time of year, huh? You can get
Yeah.
some beautiful fruit.
Yeah, I know it. Right? Really, very easy.
Looks
Like I
you
said,
shine them up.
yeah, I know. Wash them nice,
She has a way of doing it, though. They just come out just perfect.
and like I said, everybody likes them, and it's so easy, and they think you work so hard, and
And she did.
so easy. But see, that's it.
You must be exhausted.
I'm exhausted.
So is this the container it came in?
That's the container it
So
comes in.
you would cook in that
No,
container?
no, this was another one. This was another
Yeah,
one.
but if you were doing that
You
one?
put it right in the microwave at 30 seconds. And then if it's not melted, you just take a little stick. I have a popsicle stick. Mix it. Don't use a spoon because the stuff hardens on the spoon and you have to bite it off.
It's an
Very,
awful
it's
thing
a
to have to do.
time-consuming thing,
Use
really.
a spoon.
Yeah. Yeah. So really,
Now,
it's
isn't that beautiful?
very, very easy, and it's done in minutes, right? And if you want to get real fancy, you can take the. I leave the things on just to make them
Yeah, it's pretty. Plus, they
Handle.
can
Yeah.
hold them when
Yeah.
you eat it.
when
It's
you
a
eat
little
it,
handle.
right? So you can
Natural
bring up
handle.
the end result over there. Where are they?
Where did I put it?
Oh, I don't know.
I
Ethel.
lost the strawberries.
Ethel, I don't know where you put it.
I think she ate them.
It's
She
Alexis.
probably ate them. That's another
Something
thing she
she'll
does eat. She does eat them. Now
I do,
you,
I
you
love
make up a
them.
nice little tray, and I put like chocolate kisses.
She does.
For your honey.
It's very pretty.
Yeah.
She does. She dresses it all up.
And I can, you know what else? I also did chocolate covered strawberries, which I love, but the, not strawberries, the cherries, but you can't get cherries now.
Yeah.
No. Plus, that's going to be
They're-
really high because
The
they're little.
season is so
Yeah.
short for
But oh,
for
the
cherries.
chocolate on the on the cherry, so good. And I also did
I've never
bananas.
had that.
Yeah.
Chocolate covered cherries,
Cherries.
like that because I
Yeah.
don't like those red.
Oh, no,
I
no,
don't
no.
like those. Marciano, is that
Oh,
what they're
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Maraschino.
No, not those. Maraschino.
Maraschino, yeah, that.
Yeah, so here it
I
is.
don't like those.
Okay,
Here
let's
you
put this
go.
right in front.
There you go. And then,
Look at
you bring
that.
it to a party, and they think you toiled
Really?
all day.
Talk about steroids. Look at this one.
That one's definitely on steroids.
That one ate its neighbor.
Yeah.
It does look like a
But
double.
it's perfect for Valentine's Day, perfect for anything. But you know,
Really?
we are celebrating Valentine's Day
Yes,
today.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
we
that's
are.
it. That was
Boy, that's a really good one.
Yeah.
Well, Donna, thank you so
Yes,
much
Donna,
for coming
Thank you
on.
for inviting me.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry it took me so long to decide if I wanted to
Oh
come
yeah,
or not.
I said to Donna at work, Donna, I said, I hear you talking about all these recipes. I said, you sound like a good cook. She said, well, I like to cook. I said, you want to come on our show? She goes, yeah. Just like, yes.
So bashful.
Yeah.
Must be my oil.
It's going to be
It's your oils, it's your oils.
She
yeah.
walked in and slipped right through the door. She was full of oil. So thank you so much for sharing that with us. And it's nice to have different recipes.
I know, I
We have
love,
had some
you know, I
wonderful-
love recipes. I
Yeah.
get like a pile of them
Oh,
stacked
she does.
up.
She and her daughter.
And Wendy, yeah.
Wendy,
yeah,
too.
Yeah.
She likes to
So-
cook. She
Yeah.
got that from you.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Does Chip cook?
No.
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 no. So anyhow, we thank you so much for watching, being with us, and it's February already, so we're heading towards March, and the
Be
next
St.
show.
Patrick's Day.
Yes, yes. So we will look forward to that. And go ahead. You have anything else you want to?
No, just
Yeah.
happy Valentine's
Happy
Day to all
Valentine's
the
Day.
lovers and all the people out there.
And thank you for joining us. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Bye bye.